Hi everyone, welcome back to Culinary Kits for Kids, and this is week 3. And for today's snack, we're gonna have some protein bites. These bites are gonna give you lots of energy. It's gonna be they're gonna be delicious. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna need is some peanut butter. If you don't have peanut butter, you don't like peanut butter, you can use some almond butter or any other kind of nut butter you like. We're also gonna use a granola bar. So you're gonna be provided with these delicious oats and honey granola bars. Some raisins. And these have yogurt on them, so it's gonna be really good, gonna be sweet, gonna be delicious. Some coconut, and some chia seeds. Really cool. So if you've never tried chia seeds before, this is the time you're gonna try them. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna have to crush our granola bar. So what we're gonna do is, if you're strong enough, you can just crush them with your hands, and if you're weak like me, you're gonna need a meat tenderizer. So we're just gonna hit these really hard. Sorry for the noise. Just crush it really hard. So there you go. So we're gonna open this up. And we're gonna throw in our granola bars. As you can see, there's stuff that is still not crushed completely. You can either leave it like that, or you can break it even more with your hands. Shouldn't be that difficult. There you go, just crush it. Especially the big pieces, those are the ones we're gonna need. A little extra help. Now you can do this, you grab one, hit it a little bit, and then just grab a tip on your plate, whatever's easier for you. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get our yogurt raisins, and we are gonna cut them. They're really good. I know we've been using raisins a lot, and it just gets better and better because these have yogurt around them. They're gonna be sweet. Just use your knife. You can either do this. If you don't want to do the sawing motion, you can just put your knife over the raisin and just hit it, and then it'll break right away. And if you don't want to use your knife for this, you can always just use your hands and you can just break it. Whatever is easier, whatever you like, whatever you prefer. So we're just gonna cut one last one, and the rest of them we're gonna use our hands. So we're gonna put them all on our plate. Really easy, they break real easy. They're delicious. You can even try one while you're breaking them, so you can see how good they are. I'm just gonna cut them quick. Once you're done with this, you're gonna grab your shredded coconut. I'm just gonna dump it in here, as well as your chia seeds. If you've never tried chia seeds, try putting some in water. You're gonna see how they're gonna expand. It's gonna be, and you can even drink them. Really good for you. To have a lot of fiber, so they're really good for your stomach. So if you're feeling a little sick, you can just always just have some chia seeds. You're gonna feel good. The last thing you're gonna need to add is, of course, your peanut butter. You can use a spoon or whatever you have on hand. So you can put your peanut butter in your bowl. And now, for the fun part, we're gonna get our hands dirty. Remember, if you want to be a chef, you're gonna have to learn how to get your hands dirty and not be weirded out by it, okay? So we're gonna just grab our mixture. We're gonna mix it all well, make sure everything's blended well. There you go, make sure all your ingredients come together kind of like this. Like I said, don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. You can wash your hands once in a while if you feel uncomfortable. But then you're going to be losing a lot of food if you do that, so try to not do that often. And from there, we're going to make our little balls. So you're going to choose the size you want. So this will make about 4 or 5. But if you want to make more, make your balls a little smaller. And if you want less, you can just make them a little bigger. So we're going to make them into little balls. And if you see the mixture is not coming together, you can always refrigerate it for about an hour or two, or until your mixture is a little bit hardened. And you're gonna make your ball. So right now, I think we're gonna put it in the fridge for about an hour or two, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna show you how it's done, okay? Bye. We're back. It's been an hour since we put our mixture in the refrigerator. So it looks like this. You see how it's a little bit harder? And it has a different shape to it now. If you're in a hurry or you really, really want to eat them, just put them in the freezer for 30 minutes and it'll just be as hard as this, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make our little ball mixture. Oh, and before I forget, if you want to add other things such as chocolate chips or walnuts or more raisins or whatever you want, you can add them here. Add them in here as well. So we're gonna use our spoon. We're gonna, grab a piece. Use our hands again. Remember, let's not be afraid of getting our hands dirty. We're gonna make them into little circles just like this. Beautiful. And we're just gonna put them in our plate. We're gonna do that to everything in our mixture. Again, as you can see, beautiful. Just like this. Circle, little ball. You can make bigger balls like the one I'm about to make. Just make sure you put everything together. It's like little Play-Doh. It'll be fun to play with. And even better because you can eat this, right? There you go. You can do the little yogurt, the chia seeds in here, the raisins. Same with this one. Go, and we're gonna do our last one. Put it together. This one has bigger pieces, so I do recommend actually that you do make your pieces as smaller. Your granola, you crush it as small like as you can, because if not, it'll be harder for your circles to form. Okay. We have this left. We're gonna put this on our plate, and this made about 5 protein balls. Or if you want to have more bites, you can make them smaller, you can make them bigger, whatever you want, okay? So this is our final result, and I hope you enjoy.